There's two themes. That is the defense of what they call academic freedom, and this sort of profiling of Hindus who dissent as being part of some, alleged extremism network. But their facts are flawed. They have a number of unsubstantiated claims that are refuted by evidence, particularly that the word Hinduphobia was recently coined, and that people use the word Hinduphobia just to deflect away from themselves being bigots and perpetrators, which is absolutely wrong. So that's the first point. Well, this issue of dissent is important because there's a conflation between, there are many conflations. They claim that they're scholars and activists, but most of the material is purely politically motivated and isn't substantiated by evidence. So this is more an activist activity than a scholarly activity. Because they don't have references. None of it's subject to peer review. Some of the references they've used are just propaganda and news reports. You find that on the SUSAC website, that they lead you to, BuzzFeed, and they don't refer to like the terror database to prove that there's a supremacism movement that is a risk to, everybody in diaspora. It's just really, it's an activist movement that I don't think it's defensible by academic freedom because there's no ethics. The methodology is flawed. And we have examples of Hindutva being called like an ideology, but it's evident that they can't separate an ideology from Hinduism. And there's references like in the Massey University white paper, which I stood up against, that said that the Vedic texts are supremacist texts. So it really is a flawed, proposal. What they're saying is flawed.